This question is asking us to arrange the three pictures of the parabolas underneath the appropriate a value. Now the a value is this lead term in front of the x squared term, and it tells us two things. If the a value is negative, it tells us that the parabola has been reflected and should be an upside down U shape. If the a value is positive, it should be a regular right side up U shape. So because I look at the three a values, I have a positive a value, a positive a value, and a negative a value, I clearly know that this first graph over here needs to go underneath this -1 because it's the only graph that's upside down. The second thing that an a value will tell you is whether the graph has been stretched or compressed. A graph that has been stretched will appear skinnier, and the graph that has been compressed will appear wider. And so you can see the two graphs that we have left, one of them is skinnier than the other. So the skinnier one will go with the larger a value. Typically, you want to think about the a value as the absolute value of a. And if the absolute value of a is bigger than 1, it's skinny. And if the absolute value of a is less than 1, it's wider. So because we have two positive a values over here, the absolute value of 4 is 4, the absolute value of a quarter is a quarter, 4 is bigger than 1, this should be the skinny right side up U, and this should be the wider right side up U. So we're going to try to drag this picture over here, see if it'll work for us. Maybe we'll put this one all the way at the end here. It looks like I can shift it that way, can shift it that way, and now I've got the negative parabola underneath the negative a value. I've got the skinny right side up underneath the 4, and I've got the wide right side up underneath the 1/4. So this is correct. I'll hit submit, I'll confirm my answers, and you can see that we are correct. And again, you can kind of see their work, where the a value being positive opens upward, the a value being negative opens downward. A smaller absolute value of a makes it wider, and a larger absolute value of a makes it narrower. It's a little bit tricky with the dragging, but just keep working on it. They'll fall into place. All right, beautiful.